Because I do this and say what I do in a rap, this is what I live, man. So don't try to do what I live.
The brother of local rapper Lil Durk is dead after shooting at a club in Harvey this weekend.
Lil Durk and his brother dthang were very close growing up. Growing up, Lil Durk and Thang lived with their grandma and his cousins. Lil Durk's father was arrested when he was a little kid when he was found with a bunch of drugs and $8 million in cash. Big Durk was a legend in the streets, a hood inspiration, so Lil Durk and his brother would want to be just like their father. And dthang was a hustler in the streets. Dthang grew up in the neighborhood known as Dog Pound, and this is where he would start his foundation of becoming a hustler, and dthang was just a get money type of dude. He wasn't really a dude you could catch dissing his rivals or even catch throwing up gang signs. He would soon make his way up to Iowa with a friend where they would be trapping it until Lil Durk dropped his first soon and it reached 10,000 views.
You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna always get bad, then look good, and then always bad. You hear me? Because there's different generations coming up. You feel me? So we don't know what's going on with the new generation, how they looking at shit. Like they want to be like the gang leaders. You feel me? I see it really right now it's getting bad. Shit, because I wanted to be like my daddy and them, you feel me? They was drugs, they was doing whatever they was doing, and gang chiefing and all that, you feel me? I ain't never want to be no a teacher, no lawyer, no shit like that. I wanted, that's all I knew. So you see it right there, we from the slums of Englewood, you feel me? Ain't no other outreach.
Dthang noticed his brother had huge potential to be a star, so he started taking the money he was making and started investing it into Lil Durk's career. It ended up working out, and Lil Durk would get a deal from Def Jam, and ever since then it's been history. But one thing that Lil Durk couldn't leave behind was his involvement in the street life. Lil Durk had beef with FBG Duck, a rapper from the St. Lawrence 63rd neighborhood in the south side of Chicago. Duck would often diss Durk's cousin Nusky and other close friends to him. And when Durk added Vaughn to his Only the Family team, it would only make their beef worse. Vaughn and Duck would often get into rap beefs, dissing anyone associated with each other, and this would make other people start to grow hate for Duck. Vaughn would put a $100,000 bag on Duck's head, and it seemed like everyone wanted to have something to do with his death. Police documents show that 8 or more people were involved in the hit, one being Vaughn and another being dthang. Dthang was the one who gave the killers Duck's location while Duck was shopping for his daughter's birthday. After Duck was killed, his killers would begin trolling him with cryptic posts like showing Duck shoes on Instagram.
Like, did you know him?
Who, Duck?
Did you know him before, like everything?
Like that. I don't know. On game. All I know, don't say that shit about Troy or rest in peace, Duck. On game. He's like, you got anything about FBG Duck? You know what I'm saying? You know, don't say shit about Troy. That's it. Don't say shit about Troy. Hit that guy over there. Whatever, you know me. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know I know that.
But this wouldn't stop dthang from going back to his hometown. Dthang was at a nightclub in Chicago, and when he was leaving the club, Stefan Mack would see him and ended up killing him.
Of local rapper Lil Durk is dead after shooting at a club in Harvey this weekend. A police officer also injured.
WGN's Kelly Davis is live at the Harvey Police Department to explain what happened. Kelly?
Good evening. Harvey police tell me they were doing routine safety patrols at Club O as it was closing late Saturday night into early Sunday morning. That's when this all went down and multiple shots were fired.
Dthang murder. The guy, Stephen Mack, he killed dthang. We already know that. He killed dthang. If he was alive right now, he'd be in jail on everything. We done heard the rapper, your favorite rapper, say, what you want for your birthday? Man, I already got my birthday present. My brother killer's gone. You hear me? Then my brother killer gone. He in the sky. You hear me? So we already know. And then somebody went to jail who had just got out of jail, and November or December they got released of 2023. They got released out of jail, bro. And yeah, they the ones who most likely, according to the paperwork from the IDOC. Internal Affairs, they had got the information from inside the joint, and then alert the feds that these guys murder for hire for the dthang shit.
The very next day, it's alleged that Lil Durk hired some Chicago YNs to go kill Stephon Mack, but they ended up getting the wrong person, but they would go back that same day and kill Stephon Mack. Lil Durk was not tolerating any disrespect towards his brother. When rapper FBG Cash got out of jail, he would start dissing Lil Durk hard in songs, and Cash would do a remix to the song Back Again by Lil Durk where he would diss Vaughn, Nusky, and Dthang. Lil Durk would warn Cash about all the dissing he was doing, but this would only provoke Cash.
Put your muscle in a wheelchair. Therapy can't be working because that pussy nigga still there. This the racket, you don't live here. I shot plenty niggas in the racket. Pussy boy, I'm still here. I don't want to hit no get back. The whole world witness your man sniper get his shit splat, and you ain't even get your lick back. Niggas lying, play with one of mine, somebody get gift right.
Not long after Cash was found laid out by a tree where it's alleged that Lil Durk paid a female to set up Cash and would have him waiting on her long enough for the shooters to know what car he was in, and when they seen their chance, they took it, and Cash was unfortunately shot and killed.
Your gun for me, better have your gun for Booney, better have your gun for C. You don't believe me, you gonna see. You gonna end up by that tree.
Know that we did it.
Department said 2 people were shot, one fatally, at about 5:32 a.m. in the Auburn Gresham neighborhood, 1600 block west of 81st Street. A man and a woman was inside a vehicle when a black 4-door sedan, possibly a Cadillac, approached, police said. An unknown offender got out and opened fire. A 31-year-old man sustained multiple gunshot wounds. About the body, police said he was transported to Africa Christ Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead. Police said the Cook County Bureau of Administration later identified him as Tristan Hamilton, also known as rapper FBG Cash. A 29-year-old woman sustained gunshot wounds to the left arm and upper back. Police said she was transported to Africa Christ Hospital, where she was in serious condition. Police said the offender got back into the sedan and fled westbound. No one is in custody, and Area 2 detectives are investigating. Hamilton was part of a group known as the Flyboy Gang, FBG, y'all already know. And FBG Doug was killed in broad daylight too. That's what they were saying on the article. All right, now let's get into it now. So now it's coming out, or it's going to be out in a little bit. Shout out to the people who already did it before me, who already broken and shit. I had to go and do my own little homework. But this the situation, right? So we didn't know until the paperwork came out about the deaths and about Cash death. You know what I'm saying? Because they had cleared all the leads. The girl, she wouldn't have sat there. The girl wouldn't have sat there and got shot in her goddamn back, or got shot in the side or the upper arm, sitting there trying to set somebody up, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. I don't think she want to take a gunshot wound. If you ain't never been shot before, you're not just going to sit there, man, and sit there and take no gunshot.
After all this paperwork of Durk coming out at his fans looking at him different, he allegedly killed 3 people in retaliation for his brother. It makes fans wonder what kind of person Durk really is outside of his raps.